If you or someone you know tests positive for drugs at birth in Washington, it's important to know what really happens next. A positive drug test does not automatically mean Child Protective Services will take your baby away. State law has changed, and substance use alone is not enough for removal. The hospital's first step is usually an assessment, not an order for separation. What happens in those first hours matters. You have rights from the moment the issue comes up. Under Washington law, CPS must show an actual imminent safety risk before removing a newborn. If your baby was only exposed to cannabis or a doctor-prescribed medication, and there are no other safety concerns, the hospital may refer you to voluntary supports through a plan of safe care instead of reporting you to CPS. Not every parent is tested at birth. Hospitals have different policies, and sometimes testing is based on factors like limited prenatal care or certain complications. If you do test positive, a social worker may visit and ask questions. Remember, you do not have to answer without a lawyer present. Everything you say can be documented and used later. False positives are more common than people realize. Foods like poppy seed bagels, certain prescriptions, or even pain medication from labor can trigger a positive result. You have the right to ask for a confirmatory test and to review your medical records. If CPS does get involved, a shelter care hearing must happen within 72 hours if your baby is removed. This is your first chance to argue for your child's return. The key is to stay calm, know your rights, and get legal help early. The law is on your side, and understanding the process can make all the difference.